Hi guys, this is Darlene from up north. We're here in North Shore, Minnesota, and we're out here on this beautiful sunshiny day, and just right breeze and sun. This is perfect for strolling in the yard or by the lake or right here in my garden. So let's check out what happened after days of frost. So let's go check them out. So we're here in the last bed, and as you can see, these are the pumpkin plants that we had here, and we already harvested the pumpkins, and we lost one from a hungry bear. And look at what happened to the leaves of the pumpkin plants. They're all wilted, brown, like they're fried from the frost. It was bad last night, so I came here this morning around 7, and they were covered with the frost. Like they're hard, it's like frozen. So they need to go, which is I plan to clean it anyway before winter gets here, so that I don't have to do a lot of prepping next year, spring. And anyway, those green beans are also done. They're also wilted. All 6 beds here, and slowly I've been pulling the green beans, the plant itself, because they're done. It's been cool here at nights at 30 degrees Fahrenheit, and during the day we have 50s, and sometimes we get 60s. And without the breeze, it's not so bad. So these 1 to 3 beds, I have to clean them to prepare for my garlic planting next month. So let's see how many days it will take me to clean these up, but hopefully not. So these are the green beans, and you can see they're wilted, and some of them have green beans there, and I should have picked them yesterday. I was too busy with other things. So here are the beans, more beans, and then we have the zucchini bed. So you can see here they're all wilted here. I went here yesterday and picked the zucchinis, and I'm glad I did. So you can see some of the leaves have molds, and they're just gonna spread. So they need to go. And let's go to the other bed. Okay, my beets, they're not as bad as the pumpkins, green beans, and zucchinis, but let's check the kangkong bed here, which is water spinach. And I couldn't really water them because it gets cold, and they're just gonna die. I think I'm gonna have to take all what I can get from here. I covered this bed with blanket, and still they're burnt from the cold. I mean, it's like freezer burn. So you can see, look at that. So I mean, what do you expect? It's a tropical plant, so I mean, it gets to 30s, they're done. So let's check the other plant. So next to it is my pepper bed, and you can see I covered that, and I think I didn't do a good job. So it wilted, it's covered in frost. I mean, the moisture was trapped inside the plastic that I used to cover it, so that's what happened. And that's this Malabar spinach there, or that lugbate. And then this one, actually I didn't cover that one, but it looks better than the ones I covered. So I was planning to transplant that hot pepper in the pot and bring it inside, but I don't know if I have to now, so I'm just gonna leave it outside here. So let's check the other ones. So here is my sweet potato and potato bed. So as you can see, the sweet potato have some burns there, and not all of the leaves, you know, were affected by the frost. I covered this bed with a blanket. It's crop blanket, and they comes in different weights and thickness, and you can get them online. So I'm glad I covered it last night. Well, I've been covering them for the past few nights because we've been getting frost almost every night. So that's good that I did. So let's check, especially the loofah. Let's go check it out. So there goes my loofah vine here. I think I have 4 of them here, and you can see that's you know, wilted. Can you hear that? It's crunchy. That's what I was talking about. They're fried. See that? And then you can tell this loofah here have that line here. That's from the cold, and there's a bunch of them there that size. So I guess I can still eat that and put that in the soup. And then what else? My there's one zucchini here. Didn't make it as well, but yesterday I came here and I saw these 2 zucchinis there. I could pick that up today. And the green beans, and look at that, they're wilted as well. And the tomatoes, where I mentioned it a week ago, I think, in one of my YouTube videos, that they'll be done by the 2nd or 3rd week of this month. And this is kind of early this year because we've had warm weather early than the previous year. So normally I be picking tomatoes starting this month, but this year they're done. They're almost done, and so they need to go, this whole bed. So let's check the cherry tomatoes. So here, look at that, cherry tomatoes. See, look at that. And this cherry tomato is actually kind of cold hardy, but look at that, the cherry tomatoes, there's a bunch of them there, and I'm still gonna pick them and just bring them to the house and just let them ripen there. But you can see what damage the frost, like overnight. See that? That's how bad it is up here. So that's why I mentioned before that we only have like 3 months of garden season here, and that's it. So anyway, let's go to other plants. Okay, so here's the yellow squash, the summer squash. As you can see, I still have squash here, so I'm just gonna leave them here and maybe check them out tomorrow. And I can't clean the mess in one day, so I'm just gonna have to do 1 bed a day. So that's what happened here, the damage that the frost has done to this squash. And I can't cover all of the plants because I'm out of blankets, but I did cover a few, and they did survive. So I'm gonna, let's go check the potatoes. Okay, so I have 3 potato beds, and I have 5 by 10 and 20-inch deep. So this bed here, look, you can see, although there are still greens here, and but look at that, half of it, it's fried. See that? You can hear it. So we're gonna start digging potatoes here, and normally I would harvest the potatoes when they turn yellow, I mean the leaves, because they're still growing underneath there. So here is the other bed here. It's not as bad as the other one, and the other bed here, we've started digging potatoes here. So we'll see what's gonna happen. If we can't dig them today, we'll see in the coming days. So that's all for these warm loving plants that survived, that didn't make it So they hate frost. So I'm gonna make another video with the plants that survive the frost. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and share and subscribe. So I'm gonna keep posting videos. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.